I'm going to hit you with another English reference, and I don't know if you're going to get it.
Okay, hit me.
Maybe you'll have seen it. It's just an internet meme.
What the was that?
1, 2, 3. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the return of a series that marks a very special moment on the channel. It is the return of Squad Builder Showdown, the greatest FIFA series of all time. What do you think?
That is high praise, Zwayback.
We've done an epi on Andy's channel. Now, if you guys are watching this video, you would have seen an intro, and I was hyped up quite a bit by Andy. He said that I was going to have to come up with something fairly emotional. I've got a couple ideas going around in my head right now. I obviously haven't edited the intro yet, but hopefully it has lived up to the Steven Spielberg-esque qualities that you've attributed to me. But
hopefully, I'm hoping that you Photoshop my head onto GIROUD.
Oh, okay.
I contend that I'm gorgeous.
Give me the audio clip.
I'm gorgeous.
So we've got a epi that we're obviously recording on this channel. We've recorded one over on Andy's channel. Make sure you go check that one out. We did that one on Player of the Month, Aubameyang. We are going to be doing this one on one of the greatest French strikers, one of the most underrated players of all time if you look at him by the numbers. None other than man of the match, Europa League, Olivier Giroud. So we're going to be building the squad around him. You guys know how Squad Builder Showdown works. It is basically a squad building series where we try to take away as many players as possible and then just absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? Absolutely demolish. Obliterate. That's the word I'm looking for. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Unusual, but obliterate our opponents.
You didn't wake up at 6 a.m. You were up till 6 a.m. watching GTA role plays way back. Don't you?
Damn it, you really called me out. You really got me. If you guys haven't, GTA no pixel roleplay is like the best thing ever. It's absolutely amazing. But how do we even start this, Andy? Like, what do?
We start with the formation guessing, mate.
The formation guessing. Okay, so I'm gonna get my little poster board out. I'm gonna get my little notepad out, and I'm gonna write what I think you want to go with.
How mental is it that this man won the World Cup as the starting striker for the national team, by the way?
That is insane. Griezmann gets all the credit, but I think Giroud is the guy. Giroud was the key. He was the key to that team.
Did he have a single shot on target? Was that the stat?
I think he didn't have a single shot on target. He was just that guy that held up the play perfectly. Like he's what made everything happen. And he's gorgeous. Well, I mean, I didn't say that, but that is crazy though. He started every game and they won the World Cup. World Cup winner Olivier Giroud.
Nuts.
Okay, so since you're technically the guest on the channel, do you want to try and guess what I have?
Sure. What would you like?
I would like the 4-4-2.
You can see I picked a crossing formation, but I put 4-2-3 on the second variation.
Yes. What do you want?
Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit crazy's way.
Okay, well then, okay. You gonna go 5
in honor of you, something absolutely mental. 3-5-2.
3-5-2, a throwback. Throwback formation. Okay, so I guess 4-3-3, so you get to keep your 3-5-2. All right, so we're gonna pull up the 3-5-2 on Foothead.
Try and score a header when I've got 3 centre backs. That's my plan.
See, this is why you're a pro at this series. This is why it's your series. Because you come up with stuff like that. You have to guess 3 of my players. I have to guess 2 of yours. You got the first stab, so I'm gonna maybe now I take a stab at yours. See if I can nail them. All right, now who do you? I
wouldn't be too optimistic, mate.
Have you gone nuts? See, the thing is with Giroud, he's French, so that opens up so many things. I'm almost convinced that you've gone away from the Premier League, but I also am sticking to the Premier League just because I know the player base and I know you like that as a league. So maybe you tell me who you want. Who do you want as your right striker?
Oh, I'll tell you who I want as my cam.
Okay, tell me who you want as your cam.
Futmas, Wilfried Zaha.
Oh, God! That's who you want as your cam?
Love an El Tornado. That's who's going
when you said Futmas, I almost passed out because I did guess Futmas Torreira as the cam. So I was on the right path.
Why would anyone play Futmas Torreira cams way back? Are you mental?
I might be. I might be.
And then striker. You did worry me a little bit. I want Futmas Firmino at striker.
You went Futmas Firmino at striker?
Double Futmas.
I went Lukaku. I thought maybe you would have gone for one of the versions of the Manchester United man. Lukaku or Torreira. Okay, so you get to keep both your players, huh?
So you've got pace and El Tornadoes, heading and all-round build-up play. I'm feeling good.
Now, you say that about Torreira, but if you look at his stats, 91
You're
shot
off your
power,
head.
87...
Nah, you are off your head.
I am a little bit, yeah, because he's got incredible defending stats. Okay, fair enough. All right, go on.
Only you would play Footmas Torreira at Kansway.
Well, I played Gundu. Well, I guess I... Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Who would you like yourself?
Okay, so at right striker, I would like to have the guy that you're playing at Cam and to have Foot Mizaha.
No.
Yeah. Little speed. Little tortoise in the hare situation up top with Giroud and Zaha. At left mid, I would like, and I'm really hoping that you haven't tapped into the videos this year, I would like Heung-min Son.
Okay, nice.
And then at right mid, I would like someone that in a million years you probably wouldn't have guessed. Phantom man of the match, Ali Reza Yahumbaksh for Brighton.
Okay. You may have all three of them, mate.
Okay, great. Love it. So I get to hold on to all three.
I put
Which?
Martial.
You put Martial and who's...
And then at this point, I was thinking you're going to need someone little and large. So I put Chicharito Hernandez, because you were talking about him before. And I thought, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I put Lozano to link to Chicharito.
Smart. Chicharito. Yeah, I like it.
Chicharito? Chicharito? I don't know.
Same difference. I thought about Martial. I saw him and I was like, you know what? Yeah, this could be interesting. We could do something interesting on the left side. Because, yeah, one French player, plenty of them in the Premier League midfielder, turns that into an interesting little hybrid. So, you get to keep all your players, I get to keep all my players. And because we have interesting formations, so what does that mean for you? Am I going to have to guess all four of your mids, or do I just guess your left mid and right mid?
We'll do centre mids with your centre mids, and then we'll do your full backs with my left and right mid.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll just do both sets of center mids now.
Just both centre mids now.
Okay, and we're back to the next round of guessing. So far, we've both dodged the bullets. But I'm feeling I don't know why I say this, but I'm feeling lucky. I've got two names written on this. I'm feeling very lucky, punk. So do I get to take a stab at who you want, or is it the other way around?
Whichever way would please you, friend. You can do whatever you want. So I'll tell you. Do you want me to tell you?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm feeling Ivorian. So I'm feeling a little bit of, I believe, is it Jean-Michel Seri? Or is it Seri D? It's Jean-Michel Seri, isn't it? Seri D is the one in the French league. So I'm going to go for him from Fulham. And then I'm going to go for Kessie next to him. So two kind of stinky picks in terms of discard value at the end. But there isn't a single stat below 70 for either of them. So I think they're going to be two, like, decent centre mids.
So, yeah. You do this. You're a pro. This is why it's your series. I went ahead and I thought to myself that you were going to maybe take one of these two. But I suppose because I thought that, you might have tapped into that as well, and that's part of the strategy. I went with both Fabinho and Fernandinho.
Ooh,
well, no, I went with Fabinho
close.
and Fernandinho because I thought maybe you were going to go for one of the Brazilian strong
Okay,
CDMs.
yeah, I like it.
So you got away with that. Interesting picks, and I like it. I like the selections. All right, so now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to completely end me.
Who would you like?
Because in this formation, the two CMs are so critical. Because if you have one weak link there, you basically have one mid. I would like one of the greatest players to ever grace the pitch, and I'm sure you will agree. Gylfi Sigurdsson, 86 rated.
Yeah, I like where this is going, so nice.
Yep. And then we also have one of my favorite players, and I know one of your least favorite players that you don't like to play against, Ultimate Scream Fele, aka Hairlaney.
Don't pick him. Right, there's only 3 rules in Scrabble the Showdowns. Like,
you can't take...
You've got to get full chemistry. You're only allowed 1 icon. And you're not allowed to pick Ultimate Team Fellaini. Ultimate Scream Fellaini.
Well, I didn't know that. So what happens? Do I get a pass? Do I get a free pass?
So what we'll do is, for cheating, we'll replace your Ultimate Scream Fellaini with George.
You want to know? You've completely ruined the ability to name my firstborn son George. I will never name, because all I'll be able to think about is that 54 rated Liverpool keeper.
I can't believe we have to play against Fellaini, man. He's so good.
He's amazing. He's one of the best. He's one of the best to ever lace him up. That's why we call him Fele.
I reckon we should wait till 6 o'clock and see if he updates and has like 90 passing and 90 physical instead of 90 pacing, 90 defending.
Could you imagine? Let's take a little commercial break, and we're gonna, well, not a commercial break, or it might be.
Nah, put an advert right now. Go on.
Put an advert right now. We are back, and it's gonna get intense now. It's gonna get very, very intense. In German, we would say it's gonna get richtig intense. Do you want to take? I lose track every time we take these little breaks. I lose track who like guessed first last time or whatnot. But how about I tell you who I have, and then you let me know if I get to keep them.
Okay, I've wrote down 2 guesses for one of them. I'm gonna cross them out. You've got a rainbow squad at the moment, Zwei. I hope you're not gonna ruin it.
I may or I may not. You're gonna find out very shortly.
Okay.
So, at right back, actually, you know what, editor? Even though I don't have one, I edit my own videos. Include a rainbow right here. I did a little rainbow motion, so the little rainbow is gonna pop up. 83 Valencia as my right back.
That's not a rainbow. You've already got a Sigurdsson in form.
So I got, well, no, it's the 83 UCL version. 83 UCL Valencia.
Haven't you got blue sun now?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, so you have to go for normal sun. All right. You can have normal sun. Go on then.
Okay, so I've got Valencia, 83 Valencia right back, and then I've got Chili Chills, Ben Chilwell as my left back. Please don't tell me that you took his 84.
You can have them.
The sun.
But I am disappointed in you, Zwei.
Why? Because I broke it? Because I have the informed Siggy and then the Chilwell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I let you down, dude. I'm so sorry.
I put Trent Alexander-Arnold. Future stars, different type of card. And I put Vertonghen, Champions League man of the match.
Oh, yeah.
Good for the back post header stopping.
That's right.
There was also the Europa League Marcus Alonso and Benjamin Mendy. Carnivore? Is he Carnivore? I think he's Carnivore.
Benjamin Mendy, no, yeah, Mendy was a Carniballer. But didn't he also, no, it was Fairlawn Mendy that got the...
Future stars. Yeah.
The future stars, that's what it was.
But I crossed them out and left Vertonghen, and none of the 4 were right, so you can have both of them, mate.
I love it. Excellent. Okay, so talk to me. Talk to me about your left mid and right mid. Who do you want?
Okay.
Who do you want, and I'll tell you who you can't keep.
The only way to really make this team work is by using Douglas Costa at left mid.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now, I did tell you that I felt bad not telling you that my Firmino was on the left and my Kessie was on the left. I felt bad not telling you that so that you could guess accurately, but it also did. I mean, I literally couldn't have signposted it anymore that I wanted Douglas Costa, so hopefully you haven't written that down.
Well, I'll tell you at the end of your second guess as well. So I'm gonna keep the suspense building. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be very suspenseful.
And then on the other side, oh Christ, I don't want that. I'm seeing if there's any strong links to Seri, but there just isn't. So I'm just gonna have to pick a Premier League right mid. Sure, why not? I'll have Player of the Month Lucas.
Player of the Month Lucas?
Player of the Month Lucas.
Okay. So you get to keep both of them. I went with Mahrez and then Felipe Anderson. I thought maybe you were going to go a little West Ham action on the left side. And then I thought you were going to go Riyad. I thought maybe Riyad Mahrez because people love him this year on the right.
Okay. I was tempted to try, to do that and get like, or I was tempted by inform Richarlison and then just get like an extra strong link to Kessie at the back, but went Douglas Costa.
Sick card.
And
I didn't even think about it. I thought maybe you were going to build out the full... Well, you had to, right? Yeah, because you had Firmino as your left striker, and then Kessie, you need to get the chemistry in him. Okay, fair enough. Which leaves us...
the scary part.
With the scary part. So you're going to guess my 3, and I'm going to guess your 4.
4? You get 3 centre-back guesses.
You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Did you play it on PS4 or Xbox or PC?
I haven't played Apex at all.
No.
Dude, I haven't played... Dude, I haven't even played it at all. But I want to give it a try.
Scandalous, that's way down.
Is it fun?
That's so good. I don't like building and I don't like bloom on Fortnite.
I hate building. That's like that's the least attractive part of the entire thing for me. Like it just completely turns me off.
Yeah, so that's gone. It's like Halo. If Halo was a battle royale, that's the best way to describe it. When PUBG first came out, it was like revolutionary. It was like the most fun game I've played in years.
Yeah.
But this is
dude. Those were the golden days, weren't they?
Oh, it was so good. Before all the Chinese people got
when it first came out.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a better game than PUBG. It's more fun. It's just not.
Okay.
It's just not as revolutionary, I suppose, if that makes sense. It's like built up on PUBG, so it's not like gonna blow your mind. Like, holy shit, I've never played a game like this before. It's absolutely amazing, but it's well good.
Right. Because it feels familiar, but it has right. Yeah. Okay, that
but it just does it better.
Right.
Whereas when we first got PUBG, we were like, I'm sitting in a bush.
Oh my god, dude,
that was I'm shitting myself. You've never played anything like that before, and it was so good.
All right, boys. The final countdown, the moment of truth. The last selections are here. Now, I'll just go ahead and tell you my 3. So I've got my 2 center backs and my keepers. I'm going to tell you who I'd like to keep, and then you let me know if I can hold on to them or not.
Go on then.
Okay. Player number 1. He's got 95 strength. He plays for the Portuguese national team, aka Wolves. His name? Bali. His name is Willy Bali. Do I get to keep him?
You can have it in the Portuguese national team, aka Wolves.
It basically is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You can have Bali.
I've got Bali. Moving on. Keeping with Bali, I've got Carneballer Anton Rudiger as my left center back.
Okay. Solid choice as well. He was only like 80k, wasn't he? He was an absolute bargain.
He's probably the most bargain one. Like the exact opposite of that Carneballer Papu Gomez. Mm-hmm. Very, very good value. And then in keeper, I've got, and everyone on my channel knows I absolutely hate this guy. Real life, I think he's a really solid keeper, but in the game, he's just tragic. But I've gone with Alisson.
I love you.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell you what isn't funny.
You guessed one of them.
Your defense.
What do you mean?
It's pretty funny to me. There's a man. I think you know him, actually. I think you're quite well acquainted with him.
Uh-huh.
He's going to be slotting right into your centre-back slot instead of that
Stop
Rudiger.
it, dude. Did you guess Rudiger?
I guessed Rudiger.
Of course you guessed Rudiger. I want to know the logic behind that. Where did you just... Okay.
So he's just good, and you were talking about doing too many SBCs, so I thought you're going to go for him.
You're not going to make me put in who I think you are.
Would that man?
Stop it!
Be George.
Stop it! No! God! How do I get away from this guy? I can't escape his wrath. I can't escape the wrath of George. Oh, you're making me want to never watch the Liverpool YouTube channel ever again. So I'm fearful that I'm going to see this guy on that channel. My God. I don't think we've never recorded an episode together where I don't have him in a squad. Is what it feels like. I can't confirm whether that's true or not, but that's what it feels like. Is the torture over? Is that it?
That's it, mate. You can have the others. I put David Luiz in case you went for the flashback one, and I put Kepa in case you completed the Chelsea triangle.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you with another English reference, and I don't know if you're going to get it. Okay.
Hit me.
Does this mean... Maybe you'll have seen it. It's just an internet meme. Balergde.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time. I think... No, dude. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I'm going for Eric Bailly.
Okay. Oh, is that... Okay, that's how you say it? Okay.
No,
Eric...
that's how... Do you know who Little Mix are?
No.
Okay, they're like an English girl band, and one of them was on like a daytime TV show, and they were doing like a stupid little, like a YouTube game where you'd pull like countries out the hat, and you had to do the impression, and one of them pulled out Jamaica, and then was like, Balergde, for an impression of it. It's so funny.
When you said, do you know who Little Mix are? I thought you were referring to like a British candy. Like squashies or something like that. That's what I thought it was.
Nah. Okay, I'm just going to finish my team off because we're going all...
Just do it.
This is throwing up the Atlantic divide, mate.
It's another podcast. Yeah, it's turning into another podcast. Okay.
I'm going to go Juan Jesus on the left.
Okay.
I'm going to go Bailly in the middle. I'm going to go Ederson in goal.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for any Premier League centre-back that I so choose on the right-hand side. So I'm going to go for Tarkovsky, because he's 6'4".
Okay, well, most of it sounds great, right? So you just gave me your 4 selections?
Yeah, most of it.
I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me. I'm gonna need you to do one favor for me, okay? I'm gonna need you to take that Juan Jesus out, and I'm gonna need you to replace him with someone. You know who you're gonna replace him with? Oh, does it? Oh, wait.
I mean, I was gonna say, I feel like you want to say George, but it kind of needs to be someone Brazilian from the Serie A, if that would be possible.
Now, here's the question: what lenient? Basically, what do I have to choose a center back, or can it be a different position?
Can be a goalie, mate. You can play your trump card. It can be a striker if you want. It can be a centre.
There's a no, dude. Listen right now, dude. Listen right now. Go ahead. There's a right back in the Serie A. His name's Sirialta.
Yeah, actually,
I would like him to go there, please.
I would like him to go. Dirty. All right.
Yeah, I'd like him to go there, please. So as you do that, I guessed Romagnoli because I thought you were gonna try and get the Milan link into Kessie, and then I realized as I was looking at the screen right here that you actually didn't need a green link at all for him, so that doesn't make sense. But still a good card. So Romagnoli, I guessed Juan Jesus, I guessed David Luiz, and then I also guessed Olsen. But that was a little bit of a reach. I thought maybe you were going to try and just go low rated and kind of sneak under the radar. So that was my thought process there.
So not only have you given me Mike LaBelle, you've just butchered my team and my chemistry. Hey, yeah.
But that is going to conclude the squad building portion of the series. I'm pretty sure, right? Like, did I say that correctly, Andy?
So now what happens is I get to choose one of your players to be replaced by a bronze.
Why? How come?
New rule I just invented right now.
Oh, it's a new rule that, well, guess what? Well, because we're on my channel now, I'm coming up with a new rule. Full bronze. We're going to get into a game based on the goal differential. One of us is going to have to either discard a whole lot of players or possibly none or possibly one. Let's cut to the game. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Moment of... That left center back, though.
Oh, George. You're looking so good.
What are we saying for score predictions?
Ooh.
Do you do those, or do you not like it? 3-1 what? Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Really? You think I'm going to win 3-1?
Yeah, 3-1 to you.
Is it embarrassing that I don't know how to do an El Tornado?
You don't know how to do the El Tornado? How'd you score?
Think, I don't know. We're gonna find out. It changes from game to game.
That is criminal. That is classic Fellaini. I bet you elbowed him then as well. That's disgusting.
On, dude.
Let's whip out some more El Tornadoes. Go on, El Tornado. El Tornado. El Tornado. El Tornado. El Tornado.
Oh, God. Hold on a second. I think this? No.
But you need a 5-star skiller. So that'd be a good start.
Come back. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, is that going to come back to haunt you? Woo! He never makes those saves for me.
How has he saved that?
He never makes those saves for me. Ever. One shot on target. Are you serious? me being at the me being on the sticks of this controller is punishment enough. Right? The advantage that it gives you. Or is it?
I feel bad agreeing with you, but
in before the Hattie. Giroud!
Scam. Oh my god! I thought you'd scam me with the Floridian connection.
So close. Johan Baksh, Prince of Persia.
No.
Let's go! Zaha, the scoop turn to whatever that was. Come on, boy. Dual Zaha squads.
Feels.
Did we both just go to our Premier League untradables and look at him and be like, yep.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, I'll just have Zaha.
Yeah, why not?
Is he the one crossing it to Giroud's perfect head?
Whoa!
No, he's not.
Wow! That's what he does.
That's a pretty cheesy goal, but it is Giroud squad with the showdown, so I don't feel bad for doing it.
Not at all. That's what he does.
Can you stop doing body feints, please? Like nobody does them, and it's so hard to defend against because nobody does it.
Why do you think no one does it?
Because it's bad. His goal scoring for us this season's actually been nuts. Like he scored more than like Firmino and Sané and people like that.
Unreal. Crazy.
Oh, you dirty man. Oh, you dirty man. Oh, Edison. Firmino. No, George has just completely blocked him off. That was going to be a goal.
What am I doing here?
Body fainting. Come on, Zwei. You've triple body fainted. Oh!
The last skill move you would expect Giroud to execute. Look at the pace on Fellaini, man.
It's disgusting.
It's crazy.
I mean, he's no Giroud.
Oh my god, he did that with his right. He did it with his right as well. Good. He's amazing. So you have 2 goals with Giroud.
What a guy.
Oh, and you're doing the big man too. Yeah, no, he's left-footed. And I think he's got, what, 3-star week?
I'm just checking. 3-star week.
Know.
Yeah.
3-star week.
And it wasn't perfectly timed.
Wait, what was the other mean? Blah, 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 blah.
Balegde.
Blah, blah, blah. Doing guilty! No! The lady! I've been praising him the whole time and he goes... Oh, man. Is that it?
3-1! He's called it!
No! I couldn't have picked a worse time to concede.
In the 94th minute of 3 minutes of stoppage time, GG.
That's tough. That's rough. You know what? I kind of, in some sick way, I kind of hope you hit Fellaini. I kind of want to see him leave the squad. I kind of want to see him get out of here. Okay, it didn't end too bad. 9 shots, 5 on target. I salvaged my first half of one shot on target. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I've got my squad mixed up. You got two shots, dude. You got 2 chances. 1 opportunity. Well, 2 opportunities. What are you saying?
Right mid.
You guess who you got?
George.
It's Fellaini. It's Fellaini.
Yes! Come on. I'm just in your head, Zweiback.
So
and right centre back.
And right center back. Okay, so I didn't move him. Right center back is Bali. Not too fussed about losing him. Zaha would have hurt because that's Footman Zaha, and there's no way of getting that back. So
Fellaini,
you got rid of.
Surely he's expensive.
Yeah, no, he's like 100K. He's
Only 100K for that Fellaini.
See, 84K for Vele. For a guy with 96, a Premier League Belgian CDM with 95 defending and 96 pace. Mental. Only 84K. That's crazy. But you've gone ahead and you've done a thing. That is going to conclude this portion of Squad Builder Showdown. Andy, thank you for having me on. Pleasure.
Thanks for coming on, mate. Good.
And we have done an episode on Andy's channel, so make sure you go check that one out. And I got to get practicing. And I got to get a little picture in my wallet of George because I'm becoming very intimate with this man. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But anyway, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, tschüss, later, ade.
Bye.